Let me introduce my beautiful wife.
Yeah.
She is so thoughtful that she spends a few nights putting together some thoughts, and she doesn't want to miss a thought or forget anything, so she writes them down, and you guys are in for a treat.
I apologize if this seems more of a roast than a toast. But that's how I roll. You know, you sit right where you are, mister. Okay, here we go. So 9 years ago, when Nicole was 18, she came to me and said, "Mom, how would you feel if I dated an older guy?" Her question stunned me. Not because I was concerned about her dating an older guy, but because she was actually asking my opinion about something. Everything after "Mom, how would you feel?" was kind of a blur. Without holding you story hostage for hours relaying that crazy Nicole story, let me give you a couple of representative tales. This was the girl who, as a curly-headed Shirley Temple 2-year-old, screamed, "Damn it, bees!" during the entire 40-minute ride home from the pumpkin patch where she was stung on the finger. This was the girl who, as a 4-year-old, tried to pierce the family dog's ears with a staple remover, and hang on, blamed me because I left the staple remover where she could reach it. This was the hungry first grader who cautioned me, "If you don't get me a peanut butter jelly sandwich, I'm going to shut your fingers in my lunchbox." And this was the 14-year-old who, on a Mother's Day Sunday evening, faced with a looming Rube Goldberg project deadline, do we all remember those, responded to my gentle accusation that she had once again waited until the last minute to do a school project by saying, and I quote, "It's not like I was laying around all weekend. I went to a party." So when she said, "Mom, how would you feel?" stun gunner. When I snapped out of it, it occurred to me that I should get some details. Ever so gently, so as not to provoke hostility, I said, "Well, how much older is he, honey?" With equal gentleness and obviously using the same strategy, she replied, "He's 23 years old." Remaining calm and trying to keep my fingers from getting closed in her lunchbox, I said, "Well, do you think we could meet him?" She did think so. And so the Travis and Nicole seed that has bloomed into the reason for this beautiful evening was sown. This seed, however, was a slow grower. We did meet Travis, and except for the relatively fresh scars in his scalp from the motorcycle accident spinal halo, he seemed like a fine, respectable young man. I love that he grew up on his dad's ranch. I love that he rode horses and rounded up doggies. I love that he had a good job and seemed like a hard worker and that he lived with his mom to save money. As lovely, polite, and respectable as he was, however, he seemed a bit, aloof. This may just be a Mother the Bride dramatization, but it almost felt like there might have been a little comitophobia at work in his seeming slight reluctance to spend time with his girlfriend's family. Aw, but the Primos are patient people. And each time he dipped his toe in the Primo family pool of love, he had to roll his pants up a little higher. Until soon, we had his dad, Galen, and his little brother, Junior, his mom, Daisy, and her husband, Rick, sharing an occasional holiday with us. As the years passed, and Travis's committophobia waned, I began to notice two things in particular. One, he has a wonderful sense of humor, and always has us laughing around the holiday table. A table that wouldn't be the same without him.
Yeah.
And two, that he uses his sense of humor to lovingly tease Nicole whenever her feisty self reaches for one of life's staple removers. I love to just sit at the table and watch them interact. It is so obvious that they fit each other like, well, a spinal halo on a head. Or better yet, the multiple inside of a new dirt bike helmet. Two pit bulls on a love seat. Four-wheeling tires against white beach sand. Or the slink of a skimpy costume against the skin of a music festival. So, Travis and Nicole, it took you 9 years to get to this evening. 9 years of dipping your toes in the pool. Loving, trusting, growing, and coming to the conclusion that life's journey just wouldn't be complete unless you took it together. So Galen Jr., Daisy, Rick, and all of your extended families, today we form a new pool of love so that Travis and Nicole always have a place to cool their feet when their journey takes them through rocky places. The pool is always open.
Next.
You just got it.